You've been told you're too much, too emotional, too intense. You feel things deeply, and for that, people have made you feel defective. Like your empathy is a weakness. Like your softness is something you should harden. But what if the problem was never your sensitivity? What if the real problem is how desensitized the world around you has become? Carl Jung once said, "A complete life can only be achieved by feeling." Yet, so many people are afraid to feel. They stay busy. They stay distracted. They stay numb. And when someone like you comes along, someone who senses more, sees more, feels more, it threatens their equilibrium, because you become the mirror. And mirrors make people uncomfortable. You are not broken. You are perceptive. You notice the tension in a room before anyone speaks. You sense when someone's words don't match their energy. You grieve deeply. You love hard. And you need solitude. Not because you're antisocial, but because your nervous system was never built to endure constant noise and chaos. But in a world built on productivity, your sensitivity doesn't fit neatly. It can't be optimized, monetized, or streamlined. So, from a young age, you were taught to suppress it. You learned to mute yourself, to act okay, to take care of others while silently unraveling inside. You laughed when you were hurting. You said it's fine when it wasn't. And slowly, piece by piece, you disconnected from your own internal rhythm. That disconnection? It isn't your fault. It's not weakness. It's not failure. It's a survival strategy. Your nervous system's way of adapting to a world that doesn't know how to hold depth. But now, here you are. And maybe, just maybe, you're starting to remember who you were before you muted yourself. Maybe you're tired of explaining your emotions to people who don't know how to hold them. Tired of shrinking so others can feel comfortable. Tired of pretending that numbness is your normal. Because it isn't. You're not too sensitive. You're just deeply alive. And being deeply alive in a world that rewards numbness? It will always feel like a contradiction. But what if you stopped trying to fix it? What if you stopped apologizing for the way your heart moves? What if, instead, you trusted that your depth isn't a flaw, but a compass? Yes, your tears may come easily, but those tears are honest. Yes, your heart may break more often, but it also opens again, every time. And that's the point. Your openness is not the problem. Your openness is the very thing that will save you from turning to stone. You don't need to toughen up. You don't need to harden. What you need are spaces where softness is safe. People who don't flinch at your feelings. People who don't tell you to chill every time you're being real. People who understand that sensitivity is not the opposite of strength. It is, in fact, the doorway into it. And maybe that starts with you. Giving yourself permission to stop muting your magic. Giving yourself the grace to be both tender and resilient at the same time. Giving yourself the freedom to stop managing other people's discomfort. And start honoring your own truth. Because the truth is simple. There is nothing wrong with you. You just live in a world that forgot how to feel. But you haven't. And that is your gift. Your depth. Your sensitivity. Your ability to feel life fully, even when it's messy. It's not something to hide. It's not something to outgrow. It's the very thing that will lead you back home to yourself. So, stop apologizing for your tears. Stop apologizing for your heart. Stop apologizing for the way the world moves through you. Because the truth is, you're not too much. You're exactly enough. Not everyone will understand that. Not everyone is ready for it. But those who are, they'll see you. They'll value you. And most importantly, you'll finally see yourself. Because sensitivity isn't your weakness. It's your superpower. And in a world that's gone numb, being deeply alive might just be the bravest thing you'll ever do.